So Leute, recht herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer Folge von The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Ich bin gespannt, beziehungsweise nicht unbedingt Wild Hunt, sondern Hearts of Stone. Ich bin gespannt, denn wir sind jetzt bei der Hochzeit und in uns drin ist ja immer noch der Geist von, hier, Vlodimir hieß er, glaube ich, genau. Und das kann jetzt ja nur ein Fest werden, sage ich euch. Wortwörtlich.
Time to say hello. Be nice
Okay.
now.
We'd have trekked from Kildare if we'd had to.
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn.
Ich hab Angst.
My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto, I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Ja, komm.
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start.
Das andere frage ich lieber nicht.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Oh, weia. Nimm bis in der Nacht an den Hochzeitsfestivitäten teil. Okay, das ist nicht mal eine Menge. Okay, warum ist es mal schwarz?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her. Wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, whoosh, scoop, sizzle, sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers, but we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the best.
awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, Vlodimir.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vlodimir and I need to find the fire eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
Oh wei, oh wei.
So much coin, all for
Aber ich kann, das ist der nächste. Ich kann auch an den Festivitäten hier teilnehmen.
Look. Munchkin's playing cards.
Perhaps you'd care to sit down to some Gwent with us.
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for insults.
It's no insult. It's the truth. He's a midget.
Like I said, that's an insult.
Would you call your chum a giant?
Shut up. You playing or not?
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
Bist du behindert?
Never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
Oh Gott, jetzt muss ich ja echt... Ach du Scheiße. Okay, gewinnt. Seit 1 Million Jahren nicht mehr gespielt. Ich weiß nicht mehr, wie das funktioniert. Wie geht das nochmal? Wer bin ich? Warum habe ich hier so eine Karten? Bin verwirrt. Gut, ich habe ja mit der Zeit einige neue... Naja, immer noch Scheißkarten überall, aber... Ich muss gerade mal... Warte mal. Hau erstmal alle Karten rein. Und dann gucken wir mal, was wir hier haben. Achso, das ist Kaiserreich. Ah, ja, okay. Oh. Jorveth. Den erinnere ich mir nicht mehr. Sind aber überall nicht genug, ne? Also hier. Achso, jetzt... Ha. Natürlich auch klug. Jetzt habe ich natürlich alle Karten reingeballert. Wo ich die irgendwann schon mal sortiert hatte. Ja, ich muss im Endeffekt wieder damit spielen, ne? Ja, das wird eh, ich werde eh verlieren, so. Wozu die Mühe machen, ne? Ich muss Eselsohren tragen, das habe ich mir irgendwo schon mal gesehen mit diesen Eselsohren, deswegen will ich auch so ein bisschen verlieren. Ach komm, wir fangen aber an, ja. Drauf. Gewinnt, ey, ich werde nicht warm damit. Sind eigentlich alles ganz schöne Scheißkarten, wenn man so sagen darf. Das ist natürlich ein mies, ein Spion, der mir keine Kraft gibt. Ach, keine Ahnung. Ich mache jetzt einfach irgendwas. Ist das okay? Ich habe keine Lust auf Gewinn. Stand da gewinnt ist wie Politik. Und war nett, dass du mir hier so eine Geräte gibst. Boah, theoretisch. Was passiert, wenn ich jetzt einfach mal passe? Dann muss er ja eine 10er-Karte setzen, ne? Komm, YOLO. Setzt er. Gut, er kann wahrscheinlich mehrere setzen. Ja, gut. Ich will noch mehr Stärke. Bitte bei halt. Okay. Ich verstehe immer noch nicht ganz, können die dann echt so viel setzen, wie sie wollen, ne? Ja gut, das stimmt. Ah ja, so. Ja, ich spiele ja überhaupt nicht auf Sieg, ne? Das ist mir gerade völlig egal. Hier, Soltan, mach mal was. Fast. Moment, was? Okay. Was? Geralt und Freunde. Okay. Ich weiß nicht genau, welches Achievement das jetzt ist. Macht ja nichts. Ich sag ja zu Achievements. Hat er... Wenn er jetzt echt keine Karte... Oh. Was ist jetzt die Sache? Lege diese Karte... Achso. Kann ich jetzt auswechseln oder was? Ich bin ja ein bisschen... Entschuldigung. Okay. Ich bin gerade echt ein bisschen verwirrt. Entschuldigung. Wind! Mann, Wind ist doof. Nein, Wind ist eigentlich ganz lustig, aber irgendwie habe ich mich zu wenig damit auseinandergesetzt und bin verwirrt. Kennt man vielleicht. Der letzte Runde. Jetzt muss ich einfach nur alles reinballern, was ich irgendwie habe. Bin nicht so geil, jetzt irgendwie Spione die ganze Zeit zu setzen. Nennen sie mal Spione, ich weiß immer noch nicht, was sie eigentlich genau tun. Hey. So, Dingeskirchen hier. Shaila, genau, so hieß er. Wettersporn. 29er Stärke, ich glaube auch. Aber ich kann ja hier... Wie war das noch? Ja, genau. Das hier kann ich ja setzen und dann sind die alle dead. Na gut, was heißt dead, aber ein bisschen. Ja, ich werde die verlieren. ...52er Stärke, ey. Ich glaube auch. Also einfach mal passen, einfach nur damit die Schmach endet. Alter, was ist das denn? 92, ja moin, ey. Ah komm, dann knacken wir die 100 gemeinsam, wie wär's? Wow. Das hat ja viel gebracht. Leck mich am Sack. Triss, Alter. Auch eine Triss-Karte. So, wir hatten noch das hier Nahkampfdinger, ne? Aber das wird nicht viel bringen. Weil irgendwie ja... Oh, doch. Ja, toll. Bringt mir jetzt irgendwie auch nichts mehr hier. Sind wir alle drei irgendwie schwach? Das habe ich mich selber schwächer gemacht, ne? Weil der gar nichts hat. Ich bin auch ein Idiot, ey. Ja, ich kann nichts mehr machen. Außer die setzen. Und die noch stärker machen. So, setzen wir jetzt alles einmal. Aha. Tja, ne? War es nicht so spannend. Aber hey, eine Runde gewonnen und ein Achievement bekommen, ja? Sag ich nicht nein zu.
You lose, Witcher. Hand over the wager. Everything.
Perhaps we could reach an arrangement.
Oh, weaseling out of this. Hand over the coin.
What do we do now?
Feel good losing somebody else's coin?
I meant to win, give you the coin. I've no need for it in the grave.
But you lost, so now I've got to pay up.
I say, he talking to himself. Roaring drunk already, that's it.
We can't fleece a drunk. Have him don the cap and we'll call it even.
Just a minute. Bloke needs a lesson. I say, dons the cap and gives us 5% of the coin he has.
Hear that? Agreed. 5% is yours, and I shall wear the cap. Never fear. A man must do what a man must do, and Vlodimir von Evereck's a man among men.
Hear that? So sloshed he thinks he's Vladimir von Evereck.
Rogue's long dead, by my reckoning. Exactly.
Those ears. You look, interesting.
Time to drink! We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
Ja,
I think
sexy auf jeden Fall.
Quite the lark, this Gwent. Onward to the next diversion.
Macht ihr hier?
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one foot bared. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie. I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
Look, mutations don't just turn them barren as a mule, they give them an ass's ears to boot. Must have some other horse part hidden in his trousers.
Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come. Prime game. Shani, your slipper. I shall prove I'd dive to any depth for you.
Mhm. Das sieht auch geil aus mit Hasenohren und Dose.
My
Okay.
eyes are glued.
Seems to think the secret, don't he?
Aha. Frage, ob ich auch den anderen Schuh finden kann. Ja, irgendwas ist da. Okay. Da ist noch irgendwas. Ein paar verlorene Schuhe hier scheinbar. Muss ja auch der Richtige dabei sein, ne? Wir bestimmt zu einen gehen und ihn zurückbringen und dann ist sie ganz stolz auf mich und ich will jetzt nicht weiter ausführen. Warte mal, was ist das? Achso, okay, alles gut. Ist wieder raus? Dankeschön.
Damn mucky that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes ever tossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shani. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is, on.
Alter.
Thank you.
Boah, ist das behindert, ne?
That kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster till we expire.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for a loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
Oh, you're rather good at this.
Hochgradig komplex aus, dieser Tanz. Eieieiei. Eigentlich ist es jetzt voll... Eigentlich darf ich mich nicht so an sie ranmachen, sag ich mal, weil dann will sie ja nur Vlodimir, nicht Geralt. Egal.
A chair could dance a jig with you as its partner.
Oh, how humble you are.
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can't strut as proud as any peacock.
Perfect combination. Women must love you.
Well, not to brag, but
Call it idle curiosity, but how many have you had?
many, and not a scrub hag among them, I should add. Women with true class, all, though none to match your charms. Seems the music and the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
I'm not sure I do. What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Oh Mann, ey.
Don't be upset, my peach. I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I'd had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, next time I shall ask. Shani, may I kiss you?
You are incorrigible. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's adrip.
Please.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Oh. Nehmen wir mal das.
Well, I probably wouldn't have forced myself on you.
Forced myself? It was an innocent kiss, naught more.
I don't know if I should thank you or if that should make me angry.
Don't get me wrong. I've thought about doing just that a few times, but
what?
But I'm not going to talk about it with him here. We can discuss it once he's gone.
I'll hold you to that.
Perhaps a bit of thanks is in order. Seems I've snared the little Robin for you.
You can shut up now.
What's going on now?
Nothing. Never mind. Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
Conjuror Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply. And certainly not on a whim.
I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away. The night is young. Come, let's do something wild.
Es ist Mitternacht. Hey.
You!
Was soll ich hier tun?
Ah. Shani, I'll show you how I cut a jig. Nimble as a leopard.
Don't let me stop you.
Muss hier an allem teilnehmen, nicht wahr? Kann ich hier überall komisch tanzen? Nee, hier kann ich laufen und so.
Health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
Oh Gott, ich bin schon. Was kann ich hier jetzt machen? Da ist der... Achso, oben. Okay. Bin hier eine Treppe irgendwo? Ja, ich geh mal raus. Ups. Ja, ich habe keine Ahnung so recht, was ich hier alles machen kann.
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going. You're drunk and randy. Nothing good's ever come of that mix.
Okay.
Drink with us.
I never say no to a lady. To your fair beauty. And to your Shani, naturally.
Your elfin happiness. Fortune smile upon your white wolf.
Alles einmal abhaken, weil ich weiß nicht, wie lange ich Zeit habe. Achso, das ist hier Kram absolut. Ne? Oh, Entschuldigung, wollte ich nicht.
Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing bows?
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
Oh Gott, was kann ich hier machen? Schweine verprügeln.
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned king of the swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honored.
A witcher with asses chasing swine. Better than a goddamn circus.
What's that you say, peasant?
Hey, nothing.
Good. Keep it that way.
Get that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the witcher give it a run.
Oh wei, oh wei. Okay.
Shame there's no painter here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as
Ich weiß nicht genau, wie das funktioniert, um ehrlich zu sein.
I'll show these imbeciles how one
Aber
chases
macht ja
a
nichts.
porker.
Geh nicht dahin, Kollege Schwein.
Got a nice and cozy pen for you.
Halt aber mal verprügeln. Ah, okay, okay. Das ist schon mal drin, oder? Ja.
You see that, Shani? One big pen.
Oh Mann, ey. Okay, und das kriege ich jetzt auch first try? Nein, natürlich nicht. Okay, ich glaube, es ist ein bisschen geskriptet, oder? Dass es immer einmal wieder abhaut und so, vielleicht. Vielleicht auch nicht, ich weiß es nicht. Ja, wunderbar. Aber easy.
Feel foolish peasants? Learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Master Witcher, we ain't seen such pig-chasing skill in a long time.
Your family had an ample pen, didn't they? Go on, admit it.
My family had many pens, but that in no way means I had any practice chasing pigs.
However it were, the crown's going to a good man.
And the king's chosen maid deserves a fitting favour. Here.
Just don't go hiding it in some pouch. Brandish it on your horse so that all folk may see.
Krone des
What
Königs
do
der
you say to
Schweine.
that, Shani? Ever witnessed such agility?
You're clearly a natural at chasing pigs through muck. You were a joy to watch.
Was hat das? Okay. Das Schwein hat gerade den Kopf ganz komisch bewegt.
Captor like the prize I won for her?
The rag-stuffed piggy? It's lovely, truly. I've always dreamed of owning one.
Tell me, Shani, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl. That's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course. But still, yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vlodimir von Everek does his thing.
Oh Gott.
Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
Oh Gott. Oh, ja, komm, ey, den nehme ich jetzt.
Did it hurt terribly, my sweet?
What?
When you fell from the heavens?
Why, Sarah?
Da kennt man diesen billigen
My
Spruch.
dear, no more words. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? Really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? Then how...
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything
Das
will be
ranzoomt
made
immer,
clear.
was ist da los?
Lesky, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our down his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
You shan't keep me from anything, filthy hayseed.
Lads, mutants calling us names.
Stand down, swineherds, or Lord Witcher will give you a bloody mighty drubbing. Now, where's a plowing fence board when you need it?
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
Oh Gott. Ist das scheiße. Aber positiv scheiße. Yeah! Und das ist auch schön, wie er jetzt direkt hier die ganzen Witcher mixen kann. Quasi. Der Rick, Vlodimir. Messer. Das haut natürlich direkt ganz schön stark zu sein. Der Level 33 Gegner mal eben so wegklippeln. Die will mich doch jetzt eh die PH. Ihn, nicht mich. Um Gottes Willen. Ich bin Geralt.
Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Geralt, you must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods, quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
My dear girl, what don't I have up my sleeve? I'd gladly demonstrate. Perhaps behind the barn?
I think you've demonstrated enough. Let's just enjoy ourselves, all right? You don't have all that much time left.
Your wish is my command, milady. I'd never deny a maid so fair-featured. Off we go.
Was war das? Oh, 22 Uhr schon.
So good to shake the kinks from one's bones.
Irgendwie, wie komme ich denn jetzt nach da oben, frage ich mich.
More fun.
Achso.
Look there, Shani. The ladder begs us to scamper to its top, where we can converse.
Then let us scale.
But how so? Just like that?
There aren't that many ways to scale a ladder.
Aha, und jetzt? Ey, was kann ich hier doch gerade? Oh Gott. Oder ist das etwa? Nee, was ist das?
Let's see.
Achso.
Just like that.
Da ist auch noch irgendwas.
I'm all ears. What would you have us talk about? I'm sorry, converse about.
Well, when it comes right down to it.
Yes?
You see, the thing is...
Come now, spit it out. Yes, just as I thought. Come, it's time we return.
Ja.
What's just as you thought? I find you intimidating.
Loudly lowing cows only ever give a little milk.
I've only ever dealt with simple maids, whereas you're a surgeon. I believe I was right not to just take you and...
Okay, ich habe alle Festivitäten gemacht, wa? Spreche ich mal erstmal mit dem Dude, würde ich sagen. Oder? Nee, ich suche erstmal nach dem Feuer. Das andere ist eher dann so, da ist dann der Endpunkt quasi.
Following some dog's trail?
Ist auch schön, dass er...
A dog made these tracks true, but a small one. Judging by its house, Demon is a hulk, but beggars can't choose their tracks. So I shall follow these.
Schön, dass er auch direkt die Witcher Senses benutzen kann.
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now. A broken branch, as if one too heavy sought to scamper up this tree. Seems our fire eater swallows a great deal more than fire. Or perhaps someone was merely gathering kindling. Ah, there is joy in this ferreting. A spark spitter's cap, if ever I've seen one. As jesterly as they come. Chap must have lost it running from demon. 2 conclusions, then. Our magician is fat, and a coward.
Oh. Ich glaube, ich habe ihn gefunden. Kann ich ein bisschen abkürzen. Ja. Geralt. Beziehungsweise Vlodimir. Mach mal was.
Missing man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
Einfach nur, weil es Erfahrungspunkte bringt.
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Roll over.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Have it at the wedding. Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it. Those are excellent ears. Might try a pair like that. Just not sure they'd fit under my cap.
Your cap, sir. Lost it running from that pup like a gutless coward.
Ah, my dearest cap. Always brought me good luck it has. I'll wear it for every performance.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
Oh, you shan't pull the wool over my eyes. I know your type. Now, here's the plan. We shall head down this path till we arrive at the wedding. You'll have sobered by then.
But...
Silence. Do you know me, sir? When a nobleman speaks, you listen. You will stay close at my side. We will return to the wedding, where you will put on a show to make our honored guests soil their breeches from joy. Got it?
Yes.
Good. Then let's be off. Keep calm. Stay close.
I shan't stray a step.
Oh my God.
Wild animals behind every stump in these woods.
Okay, scheinbar kann er angegriffen werden oder so, sonst hätte er keine Lebensleiste vermutlich. Hey, es geht nochmal den besten Jahrhundert. Ah ja. Alle gut, Kollege. Autsch. Dankeschön. So. Wo ist? Okay.
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes, see? Besides, I'm a fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Indeed you are not, Master. Believe I failed to ask. What do they call you?
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close, and no harm will come to you. I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the wedding safe and sound. The missing fire blower is missing no more. It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon? What's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please. I invite all to witness a spectacle unrivaled. A man so bold as to eat fire.
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything like it while alive.
Ein bisschen Angst, dass er gleich irgendwie stirbt oder so. Okay. Ja, es fehlt nur noch der Spiegelmeister, ne?
First Witcher contract. Done. Fire eater found. His ass saved. If I could live again, I'd be a Witcher for damn certain.
Ja, aber ich würde sagen, das machen wir dann in der nächsten Folge, ne? Es ist ja wahrscheinlich auch das Ende quasi. Das ist, ich schätze mal, dass das storytechnisch das ist, was uns dann, ja, die Quest abschließen lässt. Mal schauen. Ja, ich sag trotzdem danke fürs Zusehen, hat es gefallen und ja, mal gespannt, was nächstes Mal so passiert. War auf jeden Fall sehr lustig, was hier auf der Hochzeit passiert ist. Bei Witcher 3 Hearts of Stone. Also bis zum nächsten Mal, ne? Tschüss.